And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing some Captain of Industry. Okay, I have run some pipe all the way out here. So one pipe supplies seawater, and the other pipe is a return for brine dumping. Because desalination always has brine, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, you could convert it into salt, but I am not using enough salt to really do that. I'm getting enough salt as it is over here. So, and apparently I have the hiccups. I don't know why. Okay, so this one here, this, as you can see, this is the seawater to us, and this here, this is the brine out from us. So I know I said I probably want to, keep enough there for maybe another set. So there is enough room in there for just one more. I could put one more in there. And that would be 6. I don't think we're gonna need it though. On my test world, I have 4 steel, and that's enough. So 5 would probably be plenty. So we are going to want to scrub some of these exhaust. So this is the exhaust pipe right there. So we are going to come in here and say all of that. The CO2 right now, you can't really do much about. And this is going to produce 72. This is going to produce 72. So we are going to need a big boy smokestack for that. With, might as well. It's a little, turn that, no. Turn that on. There we go. So, let's take this pipe, cancel it, and then we're gonna attach a bigger pipe to it. All right, so that is the exhaust coming in. Okay, because there's gonna be so much exhaust coming in on this system. All right, and then the sulfur, we're going to be pulling in from there. I think what we can do is just copy like one of these little guys and say, hey, how about that? And then we can cancel you. And nope. Cancel you. The sulfur, we will... we're going to have to pull that around, I think. Back in here somewhere. Line that up with that. Something like that. Just an easy in and out. Now, the 24 steam low that we're going to be getting. So 48 steam low. 48 steam low. That is going to be 4 desalinators. 4 of these guys. All right. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so the steam. Let's do. Steam is going to be there. Well, yeah, and then we want connect. Come on, connect. Connect. And then we can cancel this. Oh, darn. Is this just one square too much? What? There we go. Yes. So, I don't mind if that's janky. I don't mind. So, seawater coming in, pretty straightforward. Come on. Something like that. Water coming out and brine coming out. So I think water, I'm going to have water, let's go 3 away. Water will be up here. Okay. And the other thing I want to do, now that I'm thinking about it, ooh, I don't want to, okay. I was like, I don't want to cancel that whole, that whole run. I want clear that. Clear that, clear that. I want a pipe balancer in here. I need a failsafe. Okay. 4. Oh, I forgot you can't connect those up. So, priority out to process it. If you can't, if that's full, which means our water is full, which is, you know, that's a decent problem to have. Our water is full. Which means we want a nice big storage for water. Like that. Right? So this water will come around and say level 1. Right there. We need water in there too. You know, it's going to produce twice as much water as it's going to consume, of course. Okay, so then the last item on the to-do list here is brine, and that we're not going to get too much, you know. That seem high, seem low. 9, 18, 36. So yeah, we can do one of these. Like so. Like that, and then close that. And that should be a brine return. Indeed, indeed. So this I want to be water, and I want to make sure we bring some in to prime the system. I want to make sure we're not going to run out. But we have a failsafe out of steam over here in case this is just that much more water than we planned on. But I don't think it is, because if we look at this, we're going to get 48. We're going to get 96 water out of this setup. We are going to be using 48 of it. So half the water is going to go into scrubbing the exhaust. And then each one of these uses 12, 24, 36. So that's another 48 water. So without this fifth system, the system is barely going to make enough water. So we want to make sure we do not run out. So the other thing I like to do is I like to place, because there's so much space here, I like to place a couple really good fail-safe, just passive water collectors. Just something that gives me a little extra water, and eventually over a long period of time, these tend to fill up, especially when steel backs up. If we have a time where steel is backed up, these will just fill this water, and we don't have to worry about it anymore, which is glorious. So yeah, let's get some water out here. We're gonna go up. 3 away. Right there. Just like so. So there should just be enough room for another one of these right here. You can see, just enough room. I could really make sure, put one of these here. Do that. All right, so that's water. So we have oxygen, exhaust, water, output of the things, input of the other things. Like, I think we are set. Like, I think this whole setup is ready for action. Let's add the export route for that. Let's build all of our containers. So we can build up some stuff. I definitely want to build these, because these pipes are going to take forever to actually finish. Okay, so limestone is coming in and around. That's why I added like all the things, all the truck ramps, because I knew we were gonna need them. Get some of the water primed and ready. Otherwise, this is gonna take an enormous number of construction parts. Just an enormous amount. And this is gonna be what, sulfur? We want to make sure this is kept empty. Truck import off. All right, there we go. Now we're getting some iron. I really want to get the next level of excavators and stuff. Really want to get that. Did I have? I think I raised this up. Whoa. 13? Yeah, it was definitely 13. 14. So they stopped dumping for a little while, which is why all those trucks had stuff in them, which is glorious. Where are you going? Oh, you were in limestone. All right, that's fine. Okay, so this iron scrap, which, yeah, we're out of iron here. We want to... No. Yeah, haha, got it just in time. I want these to drain themselves out. I can turn off the unity on all of these. Thank goodness. That'll save us quite a lot of unity. That was a lot of unity that we spent on all that. Let's get the oxygen built and primed. Are we out? What are we out of? Oh, that was just... Okay, never mind. Let's just get all the pipes and miscellaneous duvlakies built. I like to get all the pipes and stuff built before I do anything else. That'll ensure all those low-level construction parts get used up. Look at all the stuff in here. crazy amounts of belts. Get these prepped. Alright, so that is starting to kick that up. We're getting a little bit of water to prime it up from these guys. And probably a few trucks delivered some water. I wouldn't be surprised. We're pressurizing all these pipes. Alright, now oxygen is starting, certainly. Oh yeah, we gotta do there, and there, and there. That'll help get a little bit more oxygen. That way, when the system does kick on, everything is primed and ready to go. And the trucks deliver everything as needed. And these connectors hold quite a bit more when they're merged right in next to a building. So that's why I like to do that, because it's just that big of a, that much more of a little buffer in there, and it just helps. It just helps. So iron, didn't we get some iron scrap in here? I thought for sure that we had a truck with iron scrap in it. I want to make sure we don't have export rules on any of this. We don't. These are finishing up. Let's just straight up delete. Make sure we don't get anything. Let's turn off truck import. Turn on truck export. Let's empty that. Slowly shutting this down. Now, the rough part is going to be getting the iron and steel down here, because this big iron patch is just right in our way. I mean, it's so much in our way. Yeah, I thought for sure we had. I don't see any iron scrap on the belt. I thought for sure I stopped a truck from dropping this off, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I was just crazy. Okay, I think we are about as ready as we can be. I need slag. Limestone still has a ways to go. Limestone miner, what are you doing? What are you prioritizing? Edit area. We are going to come over this direction. And we are going to have you dig all of this. Right? All of this. And then we are going to have you dig that out and then ramp up to there. And then dig this flat. It's going to take him just years to get through all that. So let's clear out some of this low priority stuff. We do want him to clear this out. We need a nice, flat path up here. All right. Now, getting our coal filtered in. Limestone's coming in. More and more are using this ramp. This is why I built this ramp right here. I knew we were going to need it. All right, so down here, I want to clear these. What is taking so long here? What? So whatever is on this is the last. Excellent. And then delete you and you. And this, because we are now filtering our exhaust, we should have an increase in our average health. Are we done? I think we're done smelting. This guy's got a little bit left to go. We'll let him clear out. And now with the new version, trucks actually can batch grab their materials. So we're actually able to recover some of those construction parts, which is glorious. We probably have quite a few, white ones. So I could, for a little bit of time, pause the white ones going in so we can get those ready to go. And this is all that we have left. You. Yeah, the trucks are going to be very, very busy. Remove boost. There we go. I didn't want a bug where it was like permanently boosting. Okay, let's clear all of that. And then that water I don't actually need anymore. So we still have one more set to go. Oh good lord. So clear all of that. Clear it. I don't need that there anymore. What was this? That was coal. We can take that out. That frees up a lot of space around here so I can really start digging in with my iron mine. But we're going to have to figure out a way to skim this. How much iron is around here? Ooh, yeah, that is going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. It's actually going to be a big problem right there. We might have to just ignore that iron because we have just a little bit more over here ready to go. Which is why I built this right here, because sort of equidistant between the two. All right, now this truck import off, truck export on, that's good. Oh, this can be done. And then that. And then this, truck import, truck export off, and we want to keep full. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sort of make do for now for iron. Oh, I just hit the wrong key. It's funny when I do that because I do that more often than I'd like to admit. So we're gonna kickstart just 2 iron mines. 2 of them I don't think we need. And we do have, look at that, we do have some iron scrap. So Unity, let's have 2 of these running. All right, we are primed. We are ready. This is going to be painful. That's a painful amount of construction parts. Oh, I forgot to add iron ore. Let's do off, iron ore. There we go. And it will prioritize any iron scrap. Both lines will prioritize iron scrap. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so our first bits and bobs are out here now. Oh, we need to Unity that. And then let's get 4 of these running. Four of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. This water might possibly maybe be coming from over here. Or not. Where's he going with it? Oh, he's going... Really? Oh, I guess I do have... Okay, whatever. I guess. Alright. First set is going in. And remember, these are prioritized to scrap, so just make sure that scrap goes first. And it saves us a lot. It saves us a lot of limestone. It saves us on slag. A little bit of exhaust, but not too much exhaust. These guys are rocking and rolling here. And we might need, like I said, like 30, 36, 72, that's 144, plus another roughly 72, yeah, see that's, let's upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you, and a little stubby here, and upgrade you. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Maximum throughput. So now we're getting a little bit of sulfur out of this setup. And we are able to make water, believe it or not, which is crazy. It's amazing how, like, look at that pipe. That pipe is a single pipe all the way around. I managed to get that one all the way around. 836 inside that one single pipe. Isn't that crazy? I could pause like one of these probably, and that would be more consistent. But I think we're net gain on water anyway, honestly. All right, these should all be running full blast, and now we're actually building up quite a good amount of steel. And I know it's just way more spaced out than it really needed to be. We could squish these right up there, but you know, it is what it is. Like that system needs to be big because that's an important system. We need this to be well recognized and easily tweaked if we need to. Like we could add another one of these up here if we really needed to. We might even be able to squeeze one of these in. Maybe, possibly. We could squeeze one of these in for another iron or 2 more steel. We could always supplement our steel and add another 2 to steel if we needed. But yeah, now we're processing some iron over here. Okay, so yeah, steel is in high demand. And now we're not using the Unity that we were over there. This dirt is for this guy here. If he comes across any dirt, he just dumps it in here rather than driving all the way out to my lovely dirt storage. maximum effort of dirt storage. This is a huge area. It's going to store a lot of dirt. All right, are we done? We're so close. We are so close to being done with this. I need space for another cargo terminal right here. That would be very, very helpful. And how are we doing here? We're doing okay. We're doing fine. You can see we're flaring some hydrogen, which is why I added those a few episodes back. I could re-enable ammonia, but we're not using very much ammonia right now. So the other thing that I need to mention before we leave here today is if you enact over here, if you enact fuel saver, right? If you do that, you could easily run out of ammonia, right? Or if you have this enabled, you could easily run out of hydrogen because they're not consuming enough diesel where all of this stuff is running. This whole setup over here, if this is running full blast, you're going to get hydrogen, you're going to get ammonia, you're going to get a lot of those materials. But if fuel saver is engaged, you're going to be using these two materials far more than you're going to be consuming diesel. So fuel saver is really nice in a pinch. You know, if you start getting drastically low on diesel, then you can enable it and try to build it back up. And as long as these machines are running full blast, you don't need to worry. But yeah, as soon as you start saving diesel and start consuming more hydrogen and ammonia for, say, fertilizer for a bunch of farms, you know, it's going to be rough. You're going to have a rough time of it. Okay, I think everything else is good to go. We have electronics and maintenance, so we definitely have more stuff to look at. So yeah, we're making progress. Oh man, look at all, like we are not. We need more people. So let's upgrade. How many yellows do we have? We have quite a few yellows. We're gonna need a lot of people. We only have 106 workers. Yeah, we need more people. And then we need to re-enable something in here. Was paused. Okay, yes, this. Unpause that. This is empty now, so that's good. I can't upgrade anything. I haven't researched any of that yet. As soon as this storage large is done, I am going to delete one of these. Probably this one here. Because for some reason, this is saying 4 a minute, right? 4 a minute, 4 a minute, 4 a minute, 4 a minute. That's 12 a minute. We are producing 12 a minute. So somebody tell me, if we're producing 12 a minute and we're consuming 12 a minute, and when I started, this was all full, right? The belt was full and these were full. How then, if we're producing 12 a minute, is like, how are we out? How do we run out of these if we're actually producing enough? I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, research speed, this says 5.6 every 60 seconds, but this still says 4 a minute. So I don't know. I still haven't heard an answer to why research labs seem to consume more lab equipment than they actually mention. I don't know. It's a conundrum for sure. And I would like, now that we have sort of a supply of steel, this is good to go. We can delete that. Truck import. Why is this not importing? Truck import on priority 5. How much steel? We have enough steel for a couple truckloads. Why is that not getting filled up? We do not want our mechanical parts to run out. That would be a bad day. Very bad day. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.